Good evening. My name is Webb. I'm a resident of Macomb Township. First, I'd like to ask permission if I could come up and hand a packet to each one of the trustees concerning the firearm laws.
Sure, if you'd like to drop it at the end of your...
What I've enclosed in that packet is 4 simple pages which cover the township have been notified about the fire ordinance, as John Roshek has addressed earlier. Also, I'd like to add another ordinance that you have, which leads that it's unlawful for anyone to possess a firearm in their vehicle or on their person on any public street in the township. This is another ordinance that you have that's willfully misleading the public. And I'd like to also add, although I am a member of Michigan Open Carry, I'm the Southeast Coordinator, those that have brought this to your attention are members of Michigan Open Carry, but I'd like to reiterate the fact that these ordinances aren't just restricting open carrying and misleading those that wish to open carry. It's misleading all the public and all your residents and anyone that wishes to visit Macomb Township who also have a concealed pistols license. So I hope you look at this as not only affecting those of us that open carry, but everyone else that also carries a firearm legally underneath their concealed pistols license. In this packet, the first sheet is both ordinances. The second one is simply the law of Michigan that makes your ordinances illegal and unenforceable. I've addressed many cities. Most recently, Harrison Township, I sent them an email. Supervisor sent me an email back saying he forwarded it to their council. Council sent me an email several days later. The following meeting, those ordinances were repealed off the books. So to me, with the township having this notified for them for 6 months, is just dragging their feet. Mr. Grable, you yourself in Macomb Daily quoted that you would address this immediately. You were quoted in the August 14th Macomb Daily that you will rectify this so we're compliant with the Court of Appeals ruling. 6 months later, with no action, no board discussion, I'm starting to wonder if that was just a matter of getting your name out there and making for good press.
Actually, Mr. Webb, if you look in the very first email that Mr. Roshek and I had, it was very clearly stated that we would bring this forward in the spring to work on it because we had a number of other issues we needed to work with, and that we would not be enforcing any of these issues. Our Sheriff's Department, which is our contract legal or contract law enforcement.
I understand that. And to those of you on the board, to the sheriffs, yes, they're aware they're not enforcing it. And Macomb County Sheriff, I have to commend. The Sheriff's Department is one of the best in the state in recognizing all forms of legal carry. However, if you have a member of public that sees this ordinance and believes that they're seeing someone do something illegal, it does not mean that they're not going to call 911, not be informed properly, or possibly potentially send officers on a call they do not need to be called to, have a citizen who's not breaking the law be momentarily detained for nothing other than following the law. So it's not a matter of me knowing or you knowing or the officers knowing. It's all the public has to be informed. And by repealing these ordinances, the public will be notified, as all ordinance changes are, that these changes are being made. So it's not that you know or I know, because we're aware of what the laws are. It's been discussed. It's been publicized in local papers. However, it's the general public. It's somebody that is bored one day or has been laid off, spending more time on the internet, sees these ordinances, and then makes the 911 call.
I do appreciate the comments, Mr. Webb. I mean, we do have the packet. We have the information. I have to try and keep the time frame to 3 minutes.
Understand. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Robert Harris. I recently also discussed this issue with my city. My point will be brief. Mr. Grable, you mentioned that when you spoke with John that this was a new issue. I would like to point out that the law that made these ordinances illegal was enacted in 1990, 21 years ago. So this is a very old issue. I understand a lot of cities may not have reviewed all their ordinances to bring them into compliance, but now that we have indeed brought this to your attention, we hope that we can get swift action, because this is a very old ordinance clearly, and it is no longer in compliance. So I think it only makes good sense to have your board review that quickly and bring it into state compliance. Thank you.
Thank you.